What's good, YouTubers and YouTubettes? This is JBsports back again with another one. Undisputed super middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez has made a decision on his next opponent for September Mexican Independence Weekend. The two names that were in the discussion for his next fight was the guy that he lost to in his last fight, WBA, a light heavyweight champion, Dmitry Bivol, the Russian assassin, and unified middleweight champion, Gennady Golovkin, aka Triple G. Saul has decided to do the Triple G trilogy. And if he's successful in that fight, he will then seek the rematch with Dmitry Bivol. I think it does make good business sense to get the Triple G fight out the way, because if he fights Bivol again and loses, the Triple G fight goes out the window. Make no mistake about it. I thought he should have took the Triple G fight, in my opinion. I thought he should have took that fight first and then moved up to fight Bivol. It was kind of backwards type of move, in my opinion, by Matchroom Boxing, to go up and wait to 175 and then go back down and wait to 168. I thought he should have done the exact opposite. But you know, Triple G was hell-bent on fighting Murata. That fight had been prolonged for well over a year, and they finally finalized that fight. So I think that probably played a part in Canelo not fighting him first and then seeking a fight at 175 with the WBA champion. That's neither here nor there. He took the fight. He got dominated in that fight. I had him winning 3 rounds. I had Bivol winning 9 rounds. The judges had it a little bit closer. But the bottom line is they got the right man called right to win that fight. Make no mistake about it. They called the right man at the end of that fight. They announced the right guy as the rightful winner for that particular matchup. So we will see what happens, and we will see what transpires as far as where this fight will be at. Where will it be at? Probably be in Las Vegas, I would imagine. Maybe it's an outside possibility they could put that fight in Texas, AT&T Stadium or Minute Maid Park, as Canelo Alvarez has fought there at both places before. So we'll just see how it plays out. Now, a lot of people gonna say, man, I don't want to see no third fight, man. Let's see some fresh blood. But the thing about it was, that Bivol fight, that fight didn't have no buzz. You know, I don't know if it's because it was on the app. They put it on the DAZN pay-per-view, but the DAZN is just not a known quantity here in the United States. I think it would have been much more of a buzz to that fight if it would have been on ESPN pay-per-view or Showtime pay-per-view, or, I think it would have had much more buzz. And due to the fact that you had a guy that didn't speak English, a guy that was very void of any charisma, in my opinion. Maybe he got charisma in Russia. When you're talking in Russian, maybe he got good charisma here. I'm just saying, as far as here in the United States, when he did talk English, very, very bland guy. A lot of people didn't think he had too much of a chance. They saw how Canelo went up to 175 previously and defeated Crusher, who was rated higher going into the Canelo fight than Bivol was, even though Kovalev had just been in a war, and I didn't think his body had enough time to recover from that yard fight. But he had a name in there with Andre Ward twice. He was a guy that HBO was really putting a lot of muscle behind, so he was a guy that was a known quantity here in the United States, unlike Dmitry Bivol. With all that being said, we got a fight, ladies and gentlemen, for Mexican Independence Day. And I think this will clear things up in not only in the super middleweight division where that fight will take place, and I'm pretty much sure none of the belts will try to hold Canelo up, talking about stripping him if he don't fight the #1 contender in that particular organization. I think they'll kind of lay back. So I think 168 is pretty clear, and I think 175 has got cleared up too. Now we're going to get Buatsi versus Bivol in the UK. That'll be a Matchroom Promotions fight. And then we'll get a fight with Frank Warren and Barb Aaron promoting. You'll have Yard versus the Better Bevev Joe Smith winner. So I think those are the 3 fights that are going to get lined up, with this result of Triple G versus Canelo Alvarez. So that's the latest and the greatest, man, in the sport of boxing, man. Canelo Alvarez has decided to take on Triple G for September. We will see what happens, and we will see what transpires. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you like this decision that Canelo made, or you think he should push forward with the rematch with Bivol? Let me know your thoughts. Follow me on Twitter JB Sports 3303. Like, share, and subscribe to JB Sports. The man, the myth, the legend. And I holla.